ain't no lie. Hey, I can't even talk about what I want to talk about.
Hell, boy.
Lord have mercy. Now, not hurt.
Hey, I don't know who got the most crazy.
I'm done already. This all I got for y'all.
I don't know who got the most crazy laugh.
It's a podcast. I like it.
What the hell?
Hey, that's all I got. It's quick sketch. Hey.
Oh, hey, look.
Well, that's good though. That's him.
Y'all gotta put some respect on my name.
Hey, I ain't good as my boy Joe.
My homeboy Joe got everybody over here.
Starring Timothy Ron, Cool Cat, That Boy Calvin, Joe Covas. Time to get animated.
What's up, everybody? This is Great Apes Cafe. We live and direct on the airwaves. Today I got a special guest. Homeboy name is Joe. Joe, what it do, bro?
How you doing, man? Good to be here.
Man, I'm doing good. I'm over here. It's hot. It's a little bit hot. I've been working this Friday for y'all Thursday. I also got my homeboy here, Calvin. Hopefully he'll be joining the podcast. He's a very busy man.
Yes,
So you already know how that goes. I got my homeboy right here to my right. You already know.
Yeah.
Who that boy, that be that boy.
But that boy Kev.
That boy, that be that boy.
So everybody.
So how y'all doing? Everybody doing all right?
Shit.
Good. Yeah.
Good. That's good. That's good to know, man. I'm just happy, man. I just saw my homeboy Joe art. And I'm just blown. Like even right now, y'all, I'm just like, yo, this man got the juice.
I appreciate that.
He has a whole comic book out that he gave me. I'm honored. I don't get shit. I don't even know how to act. But anyway, I don't even know where to start at.
Shit, talk about how good that motherfucking art look.
That art, right? So I'm gonna have hopefully Aaron can show y'all the illustration as we speak on some of the artistic capabilities of Mr. Joe. It's an understatement. I don't have no good words to highlight how awesome, how dope, how cool, how fucking real the artistry is here. And I got other friends who are artists. Don't get mad. You didn't bring me a book, all right? He didn't.
Get mad, because I brought him a book.
he brought me a
come
book.
on,
No.
man.
I got some coloring pictures I drew. You want a little goddamn out of lines.
But nah, real talk, y'all. So all jokes aside, what got you into the comic book situation? That's the whole niche.
Yeah, man. Just nothing better to do, I guess. No, no, man. I've been drawing since I was a little kid.
Okay.
Like, when I was 5-6 years old, when I've got like my first memories or whatever it is of like actually picking up a pencil and drawing.
Okay.
I'm a kid I was born in '84, so like
80s babies.
I
Okay,
know
okay.
you
old, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
I am
80s
old, man.
babies.
You see this gray? I'm distinguished, man.
I'm distinguished.
You're 4 years older than me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
88.
I like to think I'm 4 years young, but it's all good. Anyway, yeah, no,
Wait a minute, all of y'all 80s babies on here?
80s.
I'm right in between, man.
Okay, we good. We 90s babies.
Right,
Generation.
there you go.
Shout out to the 90s babies.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I was like late '80s, early '90s. So
best of both worlds.
exactly, man. When I was old enough to get into, and like my brother's 7 years older than me. So when I was growing up, like, little kids, they have like the little Mattel toys and this and that and the other.
The Mattel.
Like when I was growing up, man, my brother.
Y'all youngins don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Continue.
I had like G.I. Joes and
Yo.
I didn't have Barney the Dinosaur. I
Mighty
had
Morphin
Godzilla.
Power Rangers.
Stuff like that. I had the Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters and He-Man, Thundercats. All that stuff that's like coming back now.
And he still got them too.
Yeah, I do. You should see my apartment. It's mostly toys.
Okay, but
real.
look though,
That's
we're
real.
gonna
No,
get back on how you got this book going and this drawing
Facts.
going and
Yeah.
what inspired you to do this? So
Well, yeah, man. Growing up, I was drawing pretty much all my life, and I.
No. Let me interject. So everybody draw. This man is not drawing. He's drawing. This man is really. I hope Aaron show up and highlight the artistic work and the different types of drawing that you have. Like when I went through your book, I saw a different type of like artistry, like comic book style.
Yeah.
Then was like some old 80s style of drawing or
Yeah.
87, 88 that I haven't seen since like when Joker. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's really dope.
I appreciate
Really,
that,
really
man.
dope.
I think the nicest compliment I ever got here in town was from another local artist, and she compared my stuff to like Sergeant Rock, like old
Okay,
Marvel,
oh shit.
Wow.
stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
I
I
was
can
like,
see that.
wow, me? Like,
Yeah. No.
like,
You think-
I thought she was on dude behind me for a second. I was like, okay, but
you think we can show the fans a few pictures? You do that?
You want me to hold them up or
Let's do
something?
that.
I'm talking about like-
Aaron is zooming
Yeah,
in at
that's
some
your,
point.
that's your, that's your
The
most
drawing,
got
the drawing gets you
So-
hype, man.
so-
You just be like, yeah, show this.
So
God.
a lot of these are going to be
Flip a little higher.
basically sold like as fan art pieces at Comic-Con.
My nigga Joe professional, y'all.
So
Look at
yeah,
the book.
but like I said, a lot of the stuff I draw is inspired from the stuff I grew up with. So like G.I. Joe, I got Mortal Kombat, and Batman,
That's fire.
stuff like that. The Ninja Turtles.
Ninja
were
Turtles.
huge. The Ninja Turtles were a huge
Yeah.
inspiration to me,
Of
man.
course.
Because I mean, like if you've ever heard the story of what Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird did to
Yeah.
create the Ninja Turtles, I mean, they were just a couple of buddies,
Oh,
like
yeah.
working in an apartment, probably same, as this kind
Same
of thing.
as
You
this,
know,
right.
like,
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Not to interject too deep, but my dad actually worked on the movie cast.
Nice,
God
man.
bless the dead.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's
yeah,
what's up.
but I mean, a lot of this stuff is stuff that I just grew up with, man, and I became a huge fan of it. And,
Fire.
I
mean,
wanted
each
to.
one is so like different though. Like
I mean, yeah.
the words are. It doesn't even give it real justice. So
I wanted to. I knew that I wanted to chase after something that made me happy, and I worked in film production for so long, and those two fields like comic book production and film production, they go hand in hand in so many ways.
right.
And my big
right,
dream at
right,
one
right.
point was to be like a film director.
Okay,
And I got to
okay.
mess around with some film projects.
It's
and
tedious.
It is. But I mean, like with this, like I didn't have to worry about going to people for a budget. I didn't have to worry about this, that, the other. For me, it was like, hey, this scene takes place in a warehouse,
Right,
and
right.
and we need, this empty warehouse with chains hanging off of it and stuff like that. And it was like, I could just draw that,
Facts.
So yeah, I mean, it's been really humbling to like see people who like you guys looking at my art for the first time tonight
Oh,
and
dude.
like,
I mean, soon I saw. I mean,
feeling
shout
like,
out to Mitch. He did Mitch logo for his jerky.
yes, yeah.
Dude, that is. I mean, hopefully Aaron get the highlight and show that.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Mitch.
Facts.
Mitch is good people,
Mitch-
man. I had
I
fun
wish
doing
it-
that
Mitch
with him.
Anthony.
If he was here right now, he'd be so crunk.
Yeah.
You can't give one thing about my friend Mitch. You can't give him no compliments. He don't know how to take it. He start being like, "Oh yeah, I'm that dude. Anyway, you know who you are. We love you, man. We love you. But
Mitch,
yeah,
I want to get an episode going where I try that cherry jerky and see how that goes. So
he don't know. I can't say the words I want to say.
that YouTube video was enough for me to question my choices here. But yeah,
Cherry jerky is the worst jerky.
How my boy said, Nick.
The worst jerky. Like everything else, brilliant. Actually, the best jerky is the tuna, but that cherry shit, fuck that.
You want your beef jerky?
Damn right, I want my beef jerky.
So you went from just working on drawings, and then
Yeah.
you got your comic book. What is this comic book about?
So it's called The Hellfire Verdict, and basically, it follows the story of 4 average citizens who decide. Look, it's got a lot of real world echoes in it. I mean, it's
That's
4
what-
average people who are tired of the injustices being done by the justice system, by the political figures.
Oh man, we could go all
And,
day for that.
Oh, we really can. But
Right.
basically, you've got your 4 main characters. You've got Monkey, who kind of acts as the judge, because they take this guy who's a congressman that they kidnap
Word.
and they put him on a mock trial.
Okay.
So, their whole mentality is we're going to bring justice to these people who, have, oh yeah, thank you.
So
who,
is somebody going to
you know-
burn in hellfire? Because hellfire.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Right,
So, I
right.
mean, so you've got your Monkey, who's the judge. You've got a woman who dresses up. They call her Owl. She's the executioner, if you will.
Okay. Right.
You've got Rabbit, who's the prosecution, and then the Wolf, who's the defense. And they all have
Okay.
their own personalities. And basically, the book is broken down into 4 chapters. So each chapter is
Word.
20 pages, and they each act as a story for
God.
who they're
Got
representing.
it down.
So,
You got it down pat.
yeah.
gosh.
So
Yeah, congratulations to you, brother.
appreciate you, man. Yeah.
That's all
yeah.
to you.
Hold on,
That's-
man.
Wow.
Gotta add in
Yeah.
the-
God.
I appreciate that.
That's real. Whole comic book. I mean, man, that is.
So how long you think it's gonna be in stores for them bottles of shells and all that good stuff, man?
Well, we just sold out of our first little run at Memory Lane, which is here in town.
Shout out to Memory Lane.
I
which
gotta
is
do an
cool. Yeah,
episode
man.
with them one day.
Great store ran
yeah.
by amazing people. Like one of my favorite places in town. But and they were very, very kind and generous to like actually offer to carry the book for me because
Right.
we got published. We didn't go the self-publication route, which no disrespect to anybody who do. I think
tedious.
it's tedious, and sometimes nobody wants to give you a shot, even if you have an amazing story with artwork that puts everybody else's art to shame.
Right.
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 Some people, they just don't get told yes. We were very fortunate that Harry Marcos of Marcosia in the UK, he loved our story, and he was like,
yeah.
he's like,
Shout out to the UK.
That's dope.
shout out to the UK. Yeah, boo
dope.
Brexit. So
Shoot.
I don't know enough about that to comment on it. So to get
I don't
that
even know
part
about
out.
the Brexit enough.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah, man, it's been an adventure. I mean, the book took us about 3 years to get done.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I mean,
Tedious.
I was telling Cal before we started rolling that, I mean, it was just nights and weekends every single day. You know, some days I'd have days off and I'd put, 12, 14 hours into the book. And I was like, I didn't see
it
friends or
paid
family.
off. I mean, it's
Yeah.
completed. To see the
Yeah.
actual completed project,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Can you show one more page? Can you show the audience one more page?
yeah,
Yeah.
Show them a few more things in your book, man.
Matter of fact,
Man, it's that one page towards the back.
This guy is great, yo. It's in his hand drawing pictures. It's not nothing he copying and pasting. It's something
Ain't
he's
no
sitting
copy
down
paste.
drawing
Oh
and
man, hold on.
Man,
Go
so-
back.
Yeah. So
Drop
anyway.
that on the one.
Gosh.
yeah, man.
Gosh.
Yeah, these are a couple prints I
Bro.
did. Godzilla and obviously Thanos and Death from Marvel.
Facts.
Look how she's
So-
hugging his head.
Ah.
Yeah, you see, I kind of got
That
her like
shit is
snapped
fire.
away, and she's like, peeling
He's
away
got the
and stuff
juice,
like
man.
that.
I
So.
mean,
Look
they
at
ain't nobody doing
Godzilla
it.
though.
Yeah, so me and my brother, we grew up watching Godzilla movies. Like pretty much, that was like our, that was our after school special kind of thing.
Right,
You know? So we had a lot of fun doing that.
One Punch
for my
Man. Look,
anime fans.
Shout out to my anime fans.
Yeah,
Ah.
man.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got
They don't even
Saitama
know.
in there, and little polka dot cat that we did recently. So, but yeah, man, I mean, had a lot of fun. This is actually one of my favorite pages
That
from
is
Hellfire Verdict.
fire.
So,
Dude.
basically,
And that's from the comic.
yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. I like
So
that.
I've got 5 Comic Cons that I'm going to be at here coming up. In October, I've got 2. I've got one in Fayetteville, North Carolina,
okay.
the
okay.
Fayetteville Comic Con,
Right.
and then I've got Soda City Comic Con in Columbia, South Carolina that I'll be
Okay.
at. And basically, I'll be selling copies of the Hellfire Verdict. And the first 15 people that come in, if you buy the comic, you'll get a free copy of this page. And,
Ooh,
I'll
I'm
sign it
jealous,
for you.
boy.
So, yeah.
Is it gonna be like a poster type of thing, or is it like?
I mean, this will be the print right here. I've got multiples of each of these prints printed out.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
damn,
yeah.
my man, ready.
So we have an author up in this room, y'all. We have a book
illustrator,
writer up in this
a
room, y'all.
writer, an author.
Yeah.
Illustrator, writer, author. That's a triple threat. Shout out to my triple.
Because I want to write. I want to write the book myself, but mine's gonna be like a 5-page book. Like
I mean-
Cat in the Hat type shit.
Yeah. I mean,
That's real though. It sounds funny, but it could be. Hey,
Because I learned you can have a 5-page book and you're an author.
Yeah.
You illustrate a 5. You like a 20-page.
yeah. I mean, and dude, Cat in the Hat was here before we got here. Cat in the Hat will be
Why
here
you
long
saying
after we're gone too. So.
You 20 pages for no author.
Yeah.
Nah, Miss Joe, you got to go to that one
Yeah.
page in that book. I have to show everybody what blew me away.
You talking about the Spawn page?
That right there,
Yeah.
sir.
Right
The
there.
Spawn.
Y'all check this out
That
right here,
level
y'all.
of artistry I haven't seen in a while.
Yo.
Like, that's some real
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember this movie?
Punk Hazard type
In the
vibe
comment
of
section,
Spawn to me.
Put
Like
the
that.
name of this movie in the comment section.
Spawn, and I'm mad I forgot. Shout out to all my Spawn heads.
Like and subscribe. God damn it.
Well,
Gosh.
Spawn was my favorite comic growing up, man.
Yeah.
I love, my Marvel comics. I love DC. I don't care what name brand of comic it is. I'm not somebody that's like, oh, I'm only Marvel or DC. Like, to me, if you love comics, you love all comics. It's
Love
that
all
simple.
comics. You
Yes,
can't just be one-
And I've met artists and writers who've worked for the big two, on both sides of the field, man. And I
Right,
mean,
right.
it's like, they all just want the same thing. They want to entertain and they want to tell a story. And they put their blood, sweat, and tears into this shit.
I mean,
man.
it's
their
yeah,
passion.
you could tell. I mean, Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder could see it. Shout out to
Actually-
Stevie.
Hey, yo, actually, say whenever you're viewing comic,
Yeah.
you gotta have the imagination because it's just a picture.
Yeah.
It's not like it's moving. It's not like
Yeah.
an actual show.
But that's the
So
yeah, I mean,
to make a dope comic is hard work.
yeah.
I would
Oh
say
yeah, you
dope.
got to come up with the plot, the story.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like my writer Dan Alvarez, he lives in Canada. He's a Canadian guy who's written a bunch of prose, stories. And he's a really, really fantastic author. And he finally decided he was going to try his hand at comics. And I mean, for this to be his first go at comics, it was extremely ambitious. But like we had that enough. Like I don't know if we were just stupid enough or crazy enough, but we were like,
Both.
fuck it, let's do it.
Just the crazy part, now.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm good with that, because nothing that ever gets, achieved is done by people who don't at least, take a little bit of a risk.
Tried. Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, and he was extremely generous with his time. He paid me to do the book, and it wasn't like, it's not like any of us was getting rich off of it,
Right.
But it was just his courtesy to me of like, hey, I understand that you're putting in a lot of hours and work. Let me at least give you a little bit of something, so that way
something
I
at
can
least
help
keep
you out,
afloat.
And I mean, dude,
And to
like,
show that he actually really
well, I mean,
respect your
on
art.
more than one occasion, I mean, he helped keep me light. He helped keep the lights on, and it was like, it was
What's his
genuinely
name again?
appreciated. His name is Dan Alvarez. Daniel
Shout
Alvarez.
out to Dan.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some gangster shit.
He's on Twitter at Mr. Dan Alvarez. Look him up. He's amazing. He's a generous guy. Very, very, very funny. And a hell of a writer. And he, he gave me the time I needed. He was like, dude, take as long as you want. I don't care if this thing takes us 10 years to finish. Like, I want to get it done. I want to try to go after
That's
it.
mad. That's
Hey
mad
Joe,
respect
hold on.
and patience.
So Joe, do you have any social media for the crowd?
I do, yeah. I mean, I'm on Twitter. I'm at Joe Covas on Twitter. It's Covas. I also have my professional page, which is Covas Illustrations. And I've got a Twitter and an Instagram for that too, and that's just the handle for it. So, but
Y'all
yeah,
make sure
Wait
y'all
a minute,
go
that
get-
last name, my homeboy Latino in the
That's right.
house, boy.
Uh-oh.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hey, y'all can follow me on TikTok. Cal Cool Guy. Follow me on TikTok. We up in here. Hey, but look, okay, that's a wonderful story, man. But I mean, earlier, this is kind of off the subject. We mentioned something about your no, this is something serious.
And Louis got
That's
serious.
about-
I'm like,
see,
wait a minute.
Rest in peace to your dad.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I
appreciate
just rest in peace to your father. I just buried my mother. Well, she ain't buried. She cremated last November. So the reason we bringing this up is what do y'all guys think you go after death? After death. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about?
Yeah.
We can start off with you, Joe, since you on the pod. Since you the guest.
Oh damn. You know, I mean, at this point,
And are you afraid of death?
I'm not afraid of death. Here's what I hope happens when you die. You know, I'm not a super religious person myself, but I have no disrespect to people who are. And my mindset is if heaven and hell exist and they're real, I hope that heaven isn't full of bullshit rules and regulations. Like if I go to heaven, I want to do all the shit that I would get in trouble with doing on earth, you know, like I want to be able to steal a car and smoke whatever I want to smoke and not have to worry about the heart, attacks or whatever. And
Joe,
and I want to.
You okay, Joe?
Yeah,
You're fine.
Like I hope like you don't get censored when you curse, Like I mean,
right.
I hope everybody that ever turned me down in life gives me a second chance, Like I mean, shit, like, but I mean,
that's tight, man.
but if I go to hell, like I'm going down there to rule, so that's it. Like
I'm going down to
I'm coming for the crown, like that's it, man. So watch yourself. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I genuinely just hope that, like when I die, I hope I find peace if there is such a thing,
If there's such a, right.
Yeah, and I mean, if there is, great. And if there's not, well, then it'll be nice to finally get some good fucking sleep.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Man.
I think peace comes from how you lived on earth. Your peace comes from. If you lived on earth, living in hell within yourself and your mind and how you treat others, your soul won't rest at peace.
Yeah.
Cause they say your conscience don't sleep, mind don't sleep. So they say when you pass away, you still dreaming. So you having nightmares and you twitching and turning because your ass been burning. You ain't down burning. Nah, though, man. But
so you talking about like karma, basically.
Not even karma. Just peace with yourself.
Right.
Because you got laid up. Your body got laid anyway. So your avatar ain't gonna be there. It's an avatar.
So we just avatars.
Yeah.
I can see that.
You see the movie Avatar? Hold on.
That movie, the Avatar, is real.
See, and he was a good, genuine person in real life.
Yeah.
You seen how?
Nah, that movie, the Avatar, had me question.
Yes, when he
will
got
I betray my humanity to become an alien? That's what I got out of that movie. But continue.
Shit, he lived better.
Think about it though.
He was in a wheelchair.
You gotta think about it.
You Avatar, that motherfucker jumping
But
tree
I
to
had
tree.
me thinking when I first saw the movie. Sorry to get off the subject, ladies and gentlemen. When I saw the movie, I'm like, would I actually even now, like, would I actually just betray my human race to become a
Hell
alien?
yeah. Hell yeah.
And the way they jumping around in the air,
Man,
and
you got an Avatar where he was 7 feet, 8.
I don't know. You
In
gotta
a
really think about that.
wheelchair,
Yeah.
5'3".
Had me question me as a Homo sapien. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
What about you, Chief? Damn,
I just want to say like so like if my soul really depart from me, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of what he was saying. If I go to heaven, I hope heaven is, something different than everybody talks about it. You know what I mean? But if I do go to hell, then man, like I've been living in hell. That's why I feel like I've been living in hell. So
I can see
me
that.
going
Earth is hell.
would
So.
be in
Yeah, I want to
heaven.
break this down to y'all too, man. You are your God.
Right.
You are your God.
Well,
If I say right now, Joe, put your right arm up. Kel, put your right arm up. Tim, put your right arm up. Fellas, do it, fellas. Put your right arm up. Who did that?
I did.
we.
Boom.
That or we're like in a real
You make your
trash
own
version of the
decisions.
Matrix, like
Make your own
it's
decisions.
just real cheap out
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
And then what kills me is when people put a hard time and a dedication into something they want, They put the time in, like your artwork. You put the time in it. You drew that. You
Blood, sweat, and tears.
weekends, and then when you finally accomplish it and it's
I
all
know-
done
I
and
know
said,
I
and
know
the
you
first
about to
and first
say-
thing they say is, "Thank you, Jesus." Thank you, Jesus. Jesus didn't do that.
Well, let me interject.
Jesus didn't do that. You did, Joe. Joe, you put the time in.
Joe did that.
You did that, Joe. And like another thing, I'm gonna give you after this in here, Kev. Joe said, "Cal, let me borrow $20." I give Joe $20.
Appreciate that.
First thing his mouth is, "Thank you, Jesus." Give my damn $20 back. Jesus didn't give you that $20, Joe. Jesus didn't give you that $20, Joe. I did.
Yo.
Hey, okay, I can't never get thank. They don't never say thank you to the
I
person
see
who
where you
gave it to
coming
him.
from, though.
They said, "Thank you, Jesus." Jesus didn't give you that.
Hey, thank you, Cal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me
I gave you that. Jesus,
let me interject on
that's
this.
my last
though.
20. Come on, thank you, Jesus.
Let me interject on this. Though. Let me add on what Calvin just said.
Probably a
Just let
bad
y'all
time
know.
to tell you that my initials are JC. So
Oh,
Right.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
right. Jeez, Louise.
Jesus Christ.
He went on both ends.
Both ends. Like, so my when it comes to religion, I don't believe in religion, but I do have a philosophy of, like, I guess, being an omniist. So I think there's like some truth in every religion, right? But I would say that I think a lot of people give the credit to Satan more than Jesus. I'm gonna give you an example. The other day, I hit my toe. Damn, shit. And damn, my life going bad. My toe hurt. The damn devil. That's one example for me. And then, like, when I hear other Christians, just on the Christianity perspective, I hear a lot of them when something bad happens to their life, they just blame the devil. That's kind of giving him power in a sense. Like, he's blaming everything bad, knowing that Adam and Eve ate the apple, we all imperfect, right? From the Christianity perspective. But I do agree on that. I do agree that some people may give Jesus Christ.
I put some art together for this topic right there.
That's I fucks with that. I fucks with that.
Look, he in hell. His toe still hurting.
But one can argue. You already know the Christians are going to argue. They would say, Calvin, now you know Jesus died for your sins in the blood of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. They say that, right? But the self-contradicting, do the whole oil.
You gotta get on that.
A little preacher white. But the thing that beats me, and I'm not knocking anybody who's Christian, and I'm not trying to get off the subject, is the fact that they be the first ones to judge. They be the first one. And you know who you are. Tim, you ain't going to church. You need to go to church. Oh, Joe shouldn't be making all that evil artistry. He need to go to church. Calvin said that Jesus shouldn't be da-da-da-da. He need to go to church. Oh, Cass smiling too much. She got a smiling demon. He need to go to church. Tim got a podcast. He need to go to church. And the list go on and on. So my advice to everybody on the podcast is follow your own ideology. Keep making your art. You know what I mean? If there is a heaven or hell, which I do believe in the sense of heaven, maybe not hell. I hope I believe we're in the hell system. But when you think about that art, I hope his art is also in heaven.
We think
You know what I mean? That's what I took from that.
we think of trash, think of Hakeem.
I had to bring it back to the art.
Yeah.
Like, I hope his art is in heaven.
And
That's
I
some
appreciate
fire
that
shit.
to kind of echo what you're saying. Again, not getting on any kind of theological topic or anything like that. But
They ain't ready for that. My audience.
No, it's all good. I mean, my whole mindset is, there's a lot of stresses in the world. Right now it's a weird time.
Oh my gosh, everybody's so serious.
Dealing with such a weird geopolitical climate and sickness and
politics,
this and that, and politics.
oh my God.
The end of the world is here, people.
And I look at it this way. I'm a single guy. I live alone. And that's fine. I'm very happy with myself. I'm very happy with what I do. And this is my happy place.
Right.
Like when I got hired to work on that book, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of, stressful nights trying to make sure that, because I dealt with a lot of imposter syndrome. Why the hell did he hire me to draw a book? Like, there's so many people out there who are waiting.
It's like self-criticism.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, and
on a different level, on an extreme level.
They always say you're your own worst critic, but it's the truth. When you do your music, you always criticize yourself, right? You think of something, man, I could have done this better. I could have said that better. I could have rhymed better. I could have done anything better. For me, it's like,
what's the name of that syndrome?
Imposter syndrome.
I think I might have that.
I think we all have it. I mean, generally speaking,
I ain't got that shit.
You gotta get it Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You gotta get in your cow mode.
You're right.
You gotta just draw that shit and be like,
Yeah.
I did it.
Look at this. Look at
Nah,
it.
but I know
Look at it.
I
But
do
I
agree
mean-
with Joseph. So,
Yeah.
like mine's a little bit different. Like I question everybody like motive. Like why are you?
Yeah.
You my friend for the wrong. Like I have to be wary. Always like tell myself be wary of
Yeah.
pretend gestures
Yeah.
of admiration and hidden agendas. Right. So maybe not the imposter syndrome, but I have like this. I
Down
feel like
syndrome.
everybody. Hold on. I had this ideology that everybody's only not really there for the love attribute. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're just there to use me.
They wanna.
Yeah.
They say
You know what I mean?
some people just want to use you up.
And see, that's why you know, when we did the book especially, I was like, really excited to be a part of it, is because, you know, I mean, like Dan and my colorist Katya, you know, I mean, these are people that they do this because they love it. You know, none of us is,
Oh, the fact that he paid your fucking light bill.
You know,
I mean,
well, yeah,
but
you
it's
know.
more than the money.
But
But
I mean,
the fact,
you know,
Yeah, my shit need to be paid tomorrow.
shit, but I do too now.
Hey, it's about that time, what is it, the 23rd?
But it was nice though, because I mean, it's like, you know, this actually got to be like my version of therapy for a while. You know,
Oh,
like
fuck
I'd get
yeah.
home, like when I was drawing this, man, I was working part time at a damn car dealership trying to just make ends meet. You know,
Don't tell me
Like,
Bob King.
yeah, and I mean, you know,
Oh.
no, not Bob.
But
King,
shout
no.
out to Bob
Oh.
King. He
Yeah.
passed away. So shout out to him. It's like I'm being negative.
Yeah, no. So I mean, you know, but I would go home, you know, stressed out, tired, you know. I mean, and you got to the point where I was like, you know, I'd fire up my computer and I'd start drawing, and it was like, God damn, like this is where I want it to be, you know, like this is where I want it to be today, you know. And I mean,
exactly where you're coming from.
so it's like, you know, kind of talking, you know, getting back to what we were talking about earlier, is like, you know, like, yeah, you know, like there's so much evil shit in the world that we have to put up with, and it's like hell and blah blah blah. But like, you know, this is my little slice of heaven. You know, when I go
Right,
home and I
right.
draw these pictures, you know,
Oh,
people enjoy them, and it's like, and I don't have to be the best artist in the
Yeah.
world. You know, I tell people all the time. Everybody tells me, "Oh, I can't draw. I can't draw." Okay, that, you know, it's not that you can't draw. You choose not to better your skill.
your craft, right?
And
right.
and if you don't do that, that's totally fine. It's not for everybody.
Right.
You know. But even if you say you can't draw, I guarantee you're going to draw something better than the next guy. Even if you draw a stick figure, that stick figure might be bomb.
Facts.
It might be better than the other dude's stick figure. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I mean, you know, it's all subjective. I mean, just like comedy, just like music, everything is like somebody's gonna love it, somebody's not. You know, I'm showing off these pictures, and you guys are making me feel real good
I
about
mean,
it.
that shit is
But
fire.
there's probably people
Right.
online, they're gonna see and be like, "Psh, I could draw better shit than in my
Perhaps,
sleep," and
but I
that's
say
fine.
fuck them.
Right. So you know, so that's so what he's saying is that's his peacemaker. That's his peace finder.
Yes.
And my piece is
Well, I'm about to say, what's yours then?
mine is clothes, money,
He
cars,
said
and hoes. Knocking down your
careful.
doors, want 4 foes. I don't give a damn who I close, but guess what? You open them motherfucking assholes.
No.
Oh, that's a
Bars.
rap. My shit was spitting. That was
No.
bars. I was spitting bars. Hey, but nah. My shit is clothes. I love clothes. That fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with
Clothes make
fashion.
me feel good. It says if you
Just
dress good, if you feel good, you look good, you'll do good.
It's
That's
true.
very
He dressed
true.
me
That's
before
so
the
true.
episode. He was
Yeah,
like, "You
there's
can't
some
come in here
very
looking like
truth
that
to that.
shit." So
You
yeah.
want to know what my godly feel
Yeah,
is?
you was coming.
mean,
You was
my-
coming next. We was gonna ask you next.
Hey,
What was your
hold on.
Calvin
We
came
gonna
in here and
ask
showed
you-
me how I was dressed early. You should saw his fucking face.
Yeah,
You want
This
to know
nigga
my
looked at
godly
me like,
feel
I
is?
know you ain't about to wear that on that show. I said, bro,
terrible.
let me go ahead and change. I
You know what I'm
just,
saying?
I
And
saw
I should
that.
have seen the table. The table, he had popcorn and shit on the table.
Yo, don't come after me. Don't come at me, love. Yo, come after me. You capping.
But not, Cal. But what makes you feel no good, Cal? What's your
Man,
piece?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, my peace of mind is actually having the peace of mind. Like,
That's it.
I know how to do a lot of
What
shit.
the fuck? Wait.
Make sense
Rewind.
though.
Rewind. My
Catch
peace
the
of
drill.
mind is actually having peace of mind.
He
So what
appreciate-
you want? The piece of pizza is actually a piece of pizza I really want. That's what it sounds like.
Like,
I'll
like,
fuck with you,
I just
bro.
know how to do a lot of stuff that, like, my man can draw real good, but
Real good.
like,
It's understandable.
would you get on the roof and clean the gutter out, or would you? You know, I know how to do I just know how to do a whole lot of stuff that I
Keep
never
his mind
thought-
at peace.
I never
He
thought.
clean them gutters. I'm good though.
He's
Nah,
talking about,
it's
no.
like, I'm
He's
talking
about a
about.
person who's basically know how to do a lot of shit.
I got so much experience in so many different
But
fields.
we talking about what's your piece though?
of my piece.
Not your
not your,
not your skills and your
skill
credibility.
level.
Yeah, we ain't.
We all know you're gonna do a lot of shit.
well, it's just having
We
a peace
know.
of mind, man.
Yeah.
It's having peace of mind.
That's it. Being by yourself.
Like, yo, I got some people that they'll call me whenever they need help because I have the peace
So
of
you-
mind that they need.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
does
saying?
helping them actually give you the peace of mind?
Shit.
Hey,
Can I
I
get
mean, it actually do
God,
sometimes.
It does.
That shit
Yeah.
stress me. It don't give me a peace of mind.
You gotta be careful with that. Though.
Hey, sometimes it do.
I'm gonna
Sometimes
say
it
I'm
do.
gonna warn you.
Not
on that
all
one.
the time. The most peace of mind I did have was smoking weed, but I'm trying to not smoke weed.
I respect
Shit,
the
I'm ready to
honesty.
roll up right now.
Like I'm gonna keep it real with
Leave
y'all.
that weed
I'm gonna keep it real with
alone.
y'all.
Soon the producer say cut.
Hey, look, everybody that know me be like, yo, you stop smoking weed? Yeah, man. Like,
Let me tell you something though about the peace of mind attribute. I gotta interject, and I understand.
Now you got to interject. It can be your turn. Go ahead.
So my whole thing is be careful on giving your power to people unconsciously. Like you said, literally, let's say I gotta go change somebody's tire. They give me a peace of mind. But the only time you get a peace of mind is by them actually asking you for something. And there's a lot of people out there who would use that against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful about that.
see, but I got a peace of mind for that too.
That nigga crazy.
Peace of mind, man.
That
I got a peace of mind, man.
Nah. But
Nah, my peace of mind is seeing other artists actually be an artist that's different from myself.
my toes sweating in these socks though. What? I think I got 110% cotton socks on. Cause there's no reason why my feet should be sweating in these
This
socks.
nigga
like
might
this.
got the athletes.
Boy, that boy nervous.
That boy needs
I
stirred on
just
the
trying to
camera.
understand,
He
like,
stirred
yo.
at the feet. I love the honesty. Damn.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna soak it for
My
real.
toes sweating.
Now I'm
y'all.
gonna tell you
My
what it
toes.
is, right?
It might be these
Hold
socks.
on. Hold on, y'all. Hold
At
on.
least his
I'm
feet
a-
ain't smell like
just-
corn
nah, I
chips.
can't
I'm gonna
say-
just be
I
like
can't
Joe,
say-
take
curse
my
your ass
socks
out.
off.
I can't lie. I curse your ass out for your feet.
I
smell
can't
like
say
corn
it's the black socks because my boy Tim got on black socks.
If 10 feet don't stink, mine ain't gonna stink.
I ain't gonna have y'all coming after me. I'll never have y'all all at me.
But look though, when I was a kid, I could never go to nobody's sleepovers. I had the worst smelling feet ever. My first night at somebody's house, his mom said, Calvin, baby, I'm sorry. I love you. But you can't come here no more. Hell, do you know how embarrassing that shit feels as a kid?
Boy, you know
As
what?
a parent tell you, I'm sorry, baby, but you can't, your feet just too stink.
I'm gonna tell you like my grandma say, you always running them damn streets. You always running them damn streets.
Oh, I needed that.
Yo,
laugh.
my feet were so bad in school. You can smell my feet outside my shoes, man.
There go a comic book idea.
Like,
The Revenge of the Feet.
Hold on, my boy.
Stinky feet,
let me
man.
tell y'all though. Hold on. Before we get too far, man, my boy Cal, he's a comedian. I don't know if y'all know that.
they should
or
already
not.
know that, man. They should be, they know
Man,
who Kid the
Cal-
Cat for the cat, feed the cat, because you
Cal,
know who he is.
Cal, let me ask you a question,
What's
bro.
that happening?
I'm happy you here. Are you actually going to be a part of the podcast?
I'm trying to, man, but Tim, let me tell you about them damn Tim, since we don't ask me when I'm gonna be a bunch of podcast.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give it to you straight, nigga. I'm like, hey, yo, Tim. You get in the podcast.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna give you a credit though, cause Tim, he be like, come on. Like, yo, Tim. I can't make it. I gotta go out of town. And Tim like, damn, well, come next weekend. Next weekend, get here.
I ain't gonna lie.
Saturday, get here. Thursday, get here. Wednesday night, he called me. Yo, Cal, tomorrow night, we're doing a podcast. Boom. I'm in
Yo,
Tim.
Cal.
Hey, yo, Tim, I'm there tomorrow, Tim. 10 o'clock, I'm there. Boom. Thursday, get here. 6:30. Hey, yo, Tim. I can't even make it. So it came up. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't that I want to come and join, because different. I want to be part of the team, because I know, I see. I'm
Cal
proud of
funny,
y'all.
man. Cal my nigga.
But different though. Anyway, make a
Cal
long
was
story
there.
short, hell yeah, I'm coming back, man.
I'm
Cal
honored that
yeah.
I was here at the same time you were.
Man,
Man, That's
man,
Joe,
I'm
man.
honored myself, man.
Appreciate
Yo, give
you,
her a
man.
joke. I said,
Man.
I'm talking to a damn audience. Give a joke.
And you gotta snap like it's some poetry or something.
Hey, look, I got, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know my producer snapping too. That's how you know you got the juice.
Straight up, man.
Yo, I'm talking
DJ
about
Barbarian snapping too, y'all. That's
I'm talking to the
funny.
audience. I'm gonna give up one type of joke.
Her ass
Hey, look,
sweating.
it ain't nothing but like a few people out there.
That one guy's
Oh,
like,
you did
yeah,
that.
When the
all
wins,
right.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
But I ain't gonna lie, Joe, you gotta keep persevering. I need another
Great
book.
job, man.
I'm
Thank you,
gonna
man.
read this too. You said you got 4 chapters?
Yeah,
or-
it's about 86 pages. So I mean,
Perfect,
you know,
perfect.
but it's pretty cool. The characters. Dan is, oh my god, man, this guy, he writes.
So who's like, well, just to
Yo.
interject. So
Yeah.
the protagonist, what's the protagonist going on in here?
What protagonist mean?
protagonist is usually the hero of the piece, but that's the thing. There's not really.
Oh
There's
my
our book doesn't
gosh.
really have a protagonist.
I don't have to have. Wait a minute. He's trying to. Y'all, wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait
I
a
didn't know what
minute.
protagonist mean. Shit.
I thought he's questioning my.
Your-
You know what I mean?
His
Hey
mind.
yo,
My
my boy
brain.
got to dumb it down. Son, real quick.
You got antagonists. You got protagonists.
That's right. Yeah. Antagonist for anti or
You
anti
see how I
good.
look?
There you go. Yeah, no, I don't think this book really has a protagonist. Look, the thing is that there's no clear definition of heroes and villains in
I
our
like that.
Obviously, they all do bad, horrible shit.
Right,
The congressman is responsible, spoiler alert, for some horrible shit.
Right.
The people themselves,
It sound like Christianity.
they're calling in, yeah, kind of.
Oh my God!
And that's the thing. There is some like weird undertones in the book, you know. They're doing things that some people dream of doing, you know what I mean? But
Right.
we, the normal society, if you will, don't.
Lord
You know,
forgive
we
me.
understand that that's not the right way to go about.
Is it like
you
one
know?
of those situations where, like, you justify the negative?
Yeah.
You understand where somebody's coming from.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
say it's like somebody, like, let's say somebody attacked me and I killed them.
Yeah, right.
It's justified because I'm defending myself.
You're defending yourself,
Right.
right? Yeah.
I gotta raise my hand. I whispered this to him earlier, right? I stuttered. My bad. little tip.
You had a Calvin moment.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the
But look, so we was talking about how people always think the bad guy is the bad guy when sometimes the bad guy is what?
justified
Yeah.
to actually
Yeah.
do bad things.
That is so factual.
Was it good guy? Was that's a good guy?
Yeah.
But see, look,
Was
but
that's a good guy?
But that's the thing, y'all.
Good
Like,
guys be
y'all
like this
saw.
sometimes.
Hold on, but y'all saw. Like, think about it like this: the children. Think about when you was a child. I like Superman. I like the good guy. But when you got older
Mm-hmm.
and you understand why the person is being bad, you related to the villain more.
Well, and here's
Shout out to Naruto. Think about Pain.
Yeah, here's the thing that
Mm.
fascinates me about, you know, especially comic books in general, is that, you know, now, you know, especially as, you know, in the 60s and 70s, it was very much, here's the Justice League, they're the good guys. You know, here's the Legion of Doom, they're the bad guys. Like, it was very clear cut,
Right.
you know? But as we've moved along and, you know, our world has changed and people's ideologies have changed, you know, you start thinking to yourself, like, damn, you know, would all these bad guys be doing what they're doing if they weren't acting reactionary to who the good guys were?
Facts.
You know, would there be a Joker
Think about
if
that
there
in-
wasn't a
No
Batman?
Batman. I'm
Yeah,
just
you know,
about to
you
say
know,
that.
like, I mean, would Norman
Facts.
Osborn become the Green Goblin
Right.
and go after Spider-Man if there was no Spider-Man to go
It's
after?
almost
kind
like
of
a
thing, you know what I
cause and
mean?
effect situation.
Think about
Comic books
that.
are nothing but causality, man.
Think
Right.
about
So
that in
that's-
real life terms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna get my producer my phone and take a picture of us while we up here with my phone. Cause we real. It's a real show. We real up here. Ain't no freaking the phone.
But you're
We real.
absolutely right, though, Joe,
Yeah.
when
I'm
it
guilty.
comes to that.
Hang on, we got to do a slow motion pan here real quick.
You might as well
Can we
go-
get like a?
I mean,
can we
he's-
get the bullet time going? For
Okay,
this
go ahead.
real
Go ahead.
quick?
Go ahead.
Can I throw this? I'm gonna throw your phone on camera. Like it'll. Oh, he's got his phone. Okay.
He good.
See,
He
most
good.
people have phones, so this is
Most
good.
people
Okay.
do it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
might
no,
as
we
well-
real. We real.
Hey,
Now,
I'm
we
dead
just-
serious about what
yeah,
I said.
yeah, we-
though. Think about that in
Yeah.
real life scenarios.
No, but I mean, it's
It's
true.
a lot
though.
of
Like,
life
if you
scenarios.
think about it, and I mean, you know, the book itself, I think, has a real good chance of doing well because, you know, you see it every day in the news. You know, you see people that are, you know, unjustifiably getting arrested, beaten,
universe.
killed.
Right.
You see
right.
people, you know, that are going out there and they're taking the law into their own hands because the law wouldn't do anything for them. You know,
Right.
our book explores those themes, and it, you know, don't get me wrong, we're not the first book to ever explore that. I mean, shit, you know, it's
Yeah.
it's a
No,
story
but
as
the
old
thing
as
about
time,
it
but
is, it's the first. Like, I love seeing local situations
Yeah.
happening. Like,
Yeah.
that's dope to me.
yeah,
Like,
you know, and I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's like people that read this, you know, we have people that go, "Oh man, I'd love to take a politician and put him on trial," and it's like, no, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. And then you have politicians that are like, "Oh, you know, these people, they, you know, they're on the wrong side of the law and they deserve to, you know, get the book thrown at them." But they're on the wrong side of your law because
Right,
you
right.
cover up the atrocities that your system is doing. You know,
My boy.
Mm.
so
Well, hold on.
That's
hold on.
like that's like that's some truth though, because I feel like that's
Can you
That's
intercut
happening
the
in-
scene from Predator when we high five so that we both have huge biceps? Like, you know,
The one thing
only
I
I
wanna
want to be
do
Carl
that.
Weathers. So
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care about any of that. My main thing is, Aaron, make sure you get a picture of the artistry, and I want to make sure I give him some free publicity on the bottom of the news.
I
The news
appreciate
feed.
that.
Hey,
man.
damn
Also
right.
for Calvin too.
Damn
Calvin
right.
is a
Look,
whole
hold on.
comedian.
We gonna say something right here real quick. Now I'm saying, we can't talk about my man goddamn art right here. Like I ain't nobody. I do comedy. I'm on Halloween movie coming in October. Michael Myers. I mean that. I love scene.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Michael Myers coming out in October.
You ain't know.
I ain't got no role, but I'm in it. I seen them filming it. I seen them. I'm in the bedroom when Michael came in up the damn knife, getting ready to kill him. I saw it my own 2 hours. So, but for real though, I done been in a low budget films. I done been on TNT. I got stuff coming. We got a Apollo show coming to Wilmington, North Carolina, October 16th. I'm saying, man, so getting booed off the stage.
So maybe you need to link up with Joe on working on some type of collaboration.
And we gonna work up. We all gonna work up. This is it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Man, you talking like I ain't on Great Apes Cafe, man.
Man.
What you talking about? Boy, I'm out here, boy. Yeah.
But we talking about me though.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but Joe, you always, let me tell you something though. You always welcome. If you got a new book, anything new coming out, any type of artistry,
Appreciate
you call me, man. You always welcome on the platform, anytime, any day.
I appreciate you, brother. Sorry, that's kind of weak. I had to come around, knock the mic.
It's all good. We did a strong one already.
Yeah. Yo, if it's all good with you, man, I do have. So speaking of podcasts, and we would love to, collaborate with you guys as well. I am on a podcast as well. So
Okay, what's the name?
as a comedian, respect, man. I've done some comedy myself.
Boom, boom, boom.
I know what I'm talking about.
Pop that collar, pop that collar.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this show like
Hey, you know what to make this even more dope?
Yo.
Let me. I ain't got no collar to pop.
Oh hell no!
You
But
know
I do got access to Tyler Perry Studios.
I'm gonna draw a Calvin with a pop collar. Here we go. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, in fact, we're gonna.
Oh, you gonna draw right now?
I'm gonna draw a Calvin with a pop collar. So
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold
We're gonna draw Kevin with a pop collar.
Wait,
You gotta draw Kevin with a pop collar.
I got access to the movie studios, so my man want to do real life comedy. Hey, if you want to do,
Wait a minute.
if you want to do some real life comedy,
Wait a minute.
movie scene wise.
Yep.
I got access to it.
So I used to direct, and I've got a web series on Amazon called The Struggle Is Real. And we actually won, I won Silver Remmy Award in Houston World Fest for Best Director. So that's cool. It's on Amazon. Look it up.
On Mr. Joe. I gotta get that right now.
And,
he ain't Joe no more. He Mr. Joe.
I'm Mr. Joe now. And yeah, we do a podcast called Just Critting Around. It airs every 2 Fridays. It's on iTunes, Spotify. You can check us out there.
Oh shit. He on different platforms.
It's
How you spell it, Joe? I'm sorry, I gotta get that right now, man.
The Struggle Is Real.
The struggle is
Yeah.
real.
And so but anyway, the podcast is a D&D improv comedy podcast. So I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before.
That sounds bro, you're gonna love it.
Bro, I love it. I play a fearbold called Grogan, and Grogan is like think of like Shrek if like Shrek lived in like Section 8 housing.
That's
pretty much
that's Shrek, not the org.
It's a wacky fun show. And it's crazy. So we're definitely gonna shout you guys out on the next episode we recorded on Sunday.
Dude, I appreciate it.
And I got
to do a podcast about that podcast.
Dude, we got some people we can get locally, and then the rest of them you might have to like go online or something like that. But I mean, yeah, man, if you guys have like a commercial or something you want us to air before the show, dude, we'd love to.
The same thing.
Yep.
It's all about mutual communication. I got to talk to my producer.
Another thing, I need some guys to follow me out in the real world, like, cause I want to start doing my skits. Harassing people, not harassing them in a bad way. Like get beside them and fart. Shut up, Tim.
No, not the harassing. And look, I work with this nigga. When he harass,
I ain't gonna lie. You know what'd be funny?
What's that?
You gotta dress up like the
I got all
person
that.
you harassing.
Oh no!
Like you might have to dress up like Joe. You might have to dress up like me. You might have to dress up like Tim.
But none of y'all can dress. So that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work too well. I think my dressing is my piece.
Podcast shirt.
I don't think they heard me earlier. My dressing is my piece. To my dress like them. Joel Rainbows.
Come on.
Y'all got a swag ass shirt. That shirt I will rock. I mean, I would have had the button open. I ain't that brave, but I will rock that motherfucking shirt.
Wait. Don't try to keep talking this shit over me.
I'm trying to bring more viewers to the podcast so they can get some cleavage while they're watching what's going on.
Oh my God, man.
There you go, man.
Cal still wear FUBU shoes.
No. Right. That man. No. Nah, he trying to. He trying to do me, bro.
Bro.
And-
Oh, hell no. Go ahead and get on my ass. I know you were. Hey, look. Go ahead, Bo. Go ahead.
And tell him he don't wear shoes. They go,
Wait a minute.
you
You
got
got your
Flintstone
shoes
on
on?
it. They gonna be Flintstone
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. Wait. You got your shoes on,
He
Kev?
Flintstone it. I should see his car. Ain't got no bottom part. He be.
Kev, you got your shoes on?
No, bro. That
Okay,
man
I don't
trying
like-
to handle me.
Hey, I'm
bro.
ready. I don't like
Hey,
nobody
I
wearing
ain't gotta
shoes.
see his shoes on right now. I
Man,
see
look
him.
at this beard, man.
My beard.
Look at this beard.
Ain't nothing wrong with my beard though. If
Hold
I
on.
got a few patches
Wait,
in there, I'm growing it right.
I don't like shoes on. Look, shoes can't be on. I ain't going no shoes.
My patches.
He's supposed to smooth that shit out real quick.
Nah. See, when I get a haircut, I don't. When I get a haircut, see, y'all understand this. When you cut this
You
hair
say you
off,
don't understand it?
when you cut this hair off, you leave something.
Hold
Then when it grows,
Wait a minute. So,
hold on,
this
y'all,
whole
hold on.
time, my
Hold on.
homeboy Joe has been
Yeah,
quietly.
he said he's
drawing.
wrong. He
Like-
said we keep going while he got his picture
I
together.
mean, but he
Alright,
going
alright.
in. Y'all don't need to see what I see. Y'all
Oh,
ain't need to
man.
know. Y'all ain't need. Look at the incorrect English.
Joe.
Look at the incorrect English. Y'all ain't need to know.
Y'all ain't need.
Y'all ain't need to know.
Shoot.
Y'all ain't need
But
to
y'all
know.
had me a safe trip back to Maryland. Back to Maryland. I live in Maryland. Maryland tonight.
I want you to be safe on your trip. But
Well,
what
you know I will.
Yeah, I had to limit my boy tonight. You already know. We ain't gonna say what we limited on.
Because we been drinking. But my homeboy is really, really, like, he's not drawing. He's like super drawing.
I'm just sketching. and
He's
bullshitting,
scared. It's called
man.
sketch.
Yeah.
You know, when you get the pen, you just.
Man, that man sketch
He
better
say,
than.
hey, look, he's saying it like he know how the motherfucker sketch.
Tim, man, Joe, give me a piece of paper, Joe.
You know, niggas love to talk
Give me a
some
paper,
shit.
Joe.
All
Like they know how to what
Give me a piece of
they
paper,
really
Joe.
know what they
Here's
doing.
what we're gonna do.
You don't know, boy. You not again.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Don't
We're
make
gonna
no
give one count. We're
Okay.
gonna give one.
I'm good.
Yo.
I'm
There you go.
good.
There you
Nah,
go.
give me
Oh,
one.
my-
Give me one.
Shit,
Hold
in
on.
there on my good.
Okay.
Get one, Joe.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
There's
Joe.
some
Let
pens
me
for
get
you.
one, man. Hold on.
There you go. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Bro, I'm good. Look, trust me. I just want to. I'm good. I know.
I want to see your skills as an artist.
Oh.
Come on, man. Come on. That's a brush pen. That might be a little advanced. There's a Sharpie for you.
No, that's a
all it is.
Sharpie.
Yeah.
No, hey, everybody got
Draw that hairline.
good. You said headline. Then fuck you, bro.
That'd be easy.
Well, I mean, I ain't got no size. I ain't got no size.
That's why it'd be easy. Sad face.
You know what?
You ain't got to worry about the
I
sideburns.
asked you.
I'm saying, Tim, you got to worry about the sideburns. Just draw this. Don't draw me, Tim. I'm
Don't
just
draw
joking.
me.
I'm just joking.
I'm gonna do a quick sketch, man.
That's good because that's what I'm doing, and I'm hoping nobody judges me based on this. They're like, "Oh, I thought he could draw. I ain't buying his book now." Piece of shit. I'm like, "Damn, okay."
I guess we are drawing on a podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a great
Apes
visual
Cafe.
medium. Yep.
This is kind of stimulating.
See, I told you, man. Find your
I don't
fucking
have the
happy
juice,
place.
but
Be
guess
like,
what?
Be like a half.
I just want to see if Calvin know what the hell he doing. He said, "Oh, yeah, I know this kick. I got to see this shit." You know how?
Oh, I
niggas
forgot
are.
I was proving something to you.
Oh shit! Oh
Well, I
shit!
forgot. Let me turn it over.
You gotta prove to
Yeah,
my
I
ass. I
forgot.
gotta see.
Yeah, my bad. I
Boy,
forgot.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Okay.
see,
Okay.
boy.
God damn.
I'm over here sketching y'all. I hope y'all like, subscribe, share. I got my homeboy Joe here. I know Joe gonna make some dope ass shit. But as far as for
Shit.
me,
It ain't that great.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing around. I guess as long as I draw something better than Calvin, I'm all right? But Calvin said, "You know how to draw. You know how to sketch. I gotta see this shit. You know how niggas are, boy."
You know the person say, person who talk too much can't fight. The one who do all the yelling and talking.
Well, I hope somebody's talking. This is a podcast after all.
Yeah. You're right. Cause we don't want to keep out, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying?
the last 30 minutes.
But
of
it
the show
sounds
is
like
gonna be
somebody
scribble,
trying to
scribble,
challenge. Hey, but we get some boxing in the future now. We can do, you told us, you know, I don't know how to fight. It's just like a subliminal diss. I tell you what, you put on some gloves, I'll put on some gloves, and we see what happens. Or we could be really hood, and we could just use bare knuckles. I don't want no powder. I don't want nothing. You go to my face, I go to yours. We see who's staying up the long. Hey, yo, Calvin, I knew Calvin for a few years, y'all. This nigga ain't changed since I met him. The first day in Walmart, he was ready to fight. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ready to fight. Big Cal. I'm like, Cal, fuck you. I can't take this man serious. I can't. He can be there all through and all out.
But that's one thing that get him fucked up though. They think I'm just about laughter though.
Cal got some anger issues. We all do, bro.
I seen Cal before, bro.
He did. Yeah, I see him mad at one time. It was his manager name is Tamara. I ain't gonna say her whole name because I don't want her to try to get on me. Calvin was mad about Tamara. I'm gonna go in detail.
Man, leave that alone now.
That ain't no lie. Hey, I can't even talk about what I want to talk about.
Hell, boy.
Lord have mercy, now not hurt.
Hey, I don't know who got the most crazy.
I'm done already. This all I got for y'all.
I don't know who got the most crazy laugh.
It's a podcast. I like it.
What the hell?
Hey, that's all I got. It's quick sketch. Hey.
Oh, hey, look.
What? That's good though. That's him.
Hey, y'all gotta put some respect on my name.
Hey, I ain't good as my boy Joe.
My homeboy Joe got everybody over here really like drawing. Like I'm over here,
Hey, man.
Like I'm just trying. I don't even know. The moment he said
This
he's
Great
finished,
Apes Cafe right now, man. Hold on, I gotta do my man Joe a little bit more.
I drew Cal with his collar popped, and he's ready to fight since he likes to fight. So,
Damn.
there you go.
No, that's a whole bro.
Damn.
That fast, y'all. I'm not. All right, so y'all about to clown. This is all I got.
So who that is?
All right, I got I'm trying to throw little flames on the bottom,
Oh, damn.
but he got a whole
I'm
real
a good
art.
person.
Like, look at the face.
I'm taking that home, by the way.
That's Calvin.
Put them on
face.
my wall.
That ain't my face. That's Calvin face.
Let me see.
What you think about my podcast, bro? So this is Joe.
Hell yeah.
This Kyle.
That's a good meme, man.
This me.
That's good too.
This Tim.
Hey, that's real.
Great Apes Cafe, man.
This is Great Apes Cafe, Joe. I appreciate you actually even coming on. And this man, no, I
It's been a
can't do
pleasure,
that.
man.
That was that fast. Shout out to my artists. I know I have some friends who are artists. I know who you are. Don't get mad. You can always come on a
Okay,
podcast
Kyle,
and do
I see
episodes.
you.
All right, this is
too.
mine right here, y'all.
But there ain't nobody like Mr. Joe. That's gangster right there. You hear me? That's gangster. Put some motherfucking respect. Who that? Who the hell is that? Wait, go back to the one in the back. Who the hell is that? That nigga look like he been part of the Harlem Globetrotters. Who the hell? Who the hell?
That's Black Dynamite.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
See, an artist. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. See, an artist.
I
An
am
artist.
smiling.
An artist
Oh
know.
my God.
An artist know real art when they see real art.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm over here sweating bullets, y'all. Ladies.
He want to talk about my picture. He want to talk about my picture. But artists know art when they see art. This is dynamite. This is dynamite.
Hey, my nigga acting like it's a Basquiat. Ain't no Basquiat.
Well, I got Calvin saying,
That's fire.
I'm so happy I'm on Great Apes Cafe because
Yeah.
That is-
he's so
Bro,
happy to finally
look
be on
My
the
man,
radio.
yeah.
That's for you,
That's
man.
real. That fast, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't on no level. He got. I ain't on none. Look at mine.
Hold on.
Wah, 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 wah.
But y'all make sure y'all go buy these books and this
Where can we buy the comic book at, Joe?
So the comic book is The Hellfire Verdict. It is sold at your local comic book shops, but you can also pick it up on barnesandnobles.com, Walmart, Amazon,
Oh shit,
eBay.
you on good.
So it's pretty much on all.
Digitally?
Yeah, you could buy it digitally on Comixology if you want to. But yeah, you can download it pretty much on that website and buy it pretty much anywhere where books are sold. Joe, what's that? Books A Million. Yeah, so all
That's
kinds
fire.
of places.
I'm gonna go live and go buy your shit.
And I'm definitely
and
Joe, I'm definitely putting this in the picture frame. Because,
Please don't.
because look,
that was that fast though. My nigga
because
draw
in 2
that
years,
fast.
in 2 years, Joe gonna be a millionaire, y'all.
Let me let y'all know. And when I
I
said
said
the word,
a year, Joe gonna be a millionaire in a
hold
year.
on. When I use the word nigga, I'm using it not as a derogatory.
We shouldn't use that word on our platform.
I actually
Shit.
walked off the set earlier because you said it, and this is just a digital. Yeah.
Fucking freaking
So they got a budget. Don't let them fool you. They got a huge budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can afford realistic CGI like me.
Yeah, man.
So I used to be in one of the Marvel movies. I was one of the bad guys.
right, though.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
Check it
So
out.
that's awesome. I like
That's
it.
right, too.
That is the best version of me I've seen. I love it.
And Tim,
I love it.
Look at that smile.
I can't even. I don't.
I
even
got
look.
those Brett the
I-
Hitman
it-
heart
it's incomplete.
sunglasses on, man. I love that.
Don't judge me, y'all. I just don't. I didn't even know. Don't even judge me, y'all. This is all I could do. I ain't that good. But
See, y'all say I'm gonna be the millionaire, but that's gonna be like in the Louvre in France and some shit. Like,
The
in, like,
Louvre?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Y'all see?
Yeah.
Look at my boy
Yeah.
Calvin Beard.
Yep.
You see how it's dark on one side? It's light on the
why you look like a monolith? Let me see. Nigga
Kevin,
look
man,
like
cause you can't go no damn beard, you puppy face ass. And Tim, you big rock water, no sideburn, no side. What the hell you got going on? You Indian looking. You Indian looking.
Oh, I forgot to draw his nose ring.
He said I forgot to jump. Fuck both of y'all.
I forgot to draw his
So
nose
anyway-
ring.
But look, y'all, we gonna get ready to wrap this up. We got Joe in the building. Got your boy Cool Cal in the building. Kev in the building, and your boy who?
Like, subscribe, share. Definitely buy Joe's book, his comic book. What's the title again, my friend?
The Hellfire Verdict.
The Hellfire Verdict.
One more time, I found Joe.
Yep. And
For the people in the back.
the Hellfire Verdict. And if you want a copy, you want to meet me, I will be at the Fayetteville Comic Con on October 16th and 17th.
October 16th.
Damn.
And we might have to go there. We might have
Weekend
to
of
go there.
Halloween, I'll be
Really?
at Soda City Comic Con in Columbia, South Carolina. And I'll be selling copies of the book, signing them, selling artwork. So
And next thing, you probably need
Shout out
an
to-
amazement.
Shout out to Columbia, South
Yeah, man.
Carolina.
I gotta look at it. I gotta look at Animazement, but I've already got 2 cons lined up for next year already.
Oh, shit.
so-
He already
Yep.
ready.
Yep. So,
Ah,
yep.
Shit, man.
I'm gonna be doing
Joe,
Joe,
man.
Joe got the juice, boy.
I'll be
Man,
doing a
Joe
Geek
just
Expo in
drew
Wilmington
that.
next year also. So if y'all want to stay
Awesome.
local, come out and see me. You know,
Awesome.
Keep
I'm
the
also have to
flavor
do
going.
that whole podcast thing with talking with your podcast.
That's
dope.
work. That's
fire.
It's
That's
about
network.
business. It's about growth. It's about
Business.
knowing each other. No,
it's called brand synergy, bitch.
and we got this motherfucker.
This is Great Apes Cafe. Joe, we appreciate it.
Thanks
you
for having me,
coming
man.
by.
You guys are awesome.
Calvin, I hope this ain't your last motherfucking time.
It's not, man.
Cool
'Cause
Kev, you already know what to do.
It ain't gonna be the last time because we got going Joe his podcast and
gotta
all
go
his
home.
episodes and we gonna do this in
I
Joe.
wouldn't mind building a D&D character. It's very interesting.
That's a podcast idea right there. Build your own D&D character.
Yep.
It won't take much.
Shout out to the
Scrabble.
Shout out to the Dungeon Master. Fuck you. Fuck yeah. This is Great
My
Apes
boy.
Cafe. Like, subscribe, share.
Juices.
I can't even end the episode
That's
correctly.
y'all.
Oh
Peace,
my
love,
gosh.
one.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You always welcome. That's a
Yeah.
dope ass episode.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
Dude, my
Yeah.
face hurt.